Hold up. Beep boop, beep boop. Check, check. Check, check. Coolio. Thing looks like it's working hunky dory. I think. Let me see. Check that. Check that. That. Yeah, we're good. How are we doing, everybody? I'm Ace Attorney. It's your boy Cleese, and guess what? We're back with more Silly Laws. Turnabout goodbyes. Right where we left off. December 26th, Detention Center. Visitors room. Maya. Wait. Oh, I totally forgot she got thrown in because she had an outburst. Hold up. Back up. I'm like, wait, Maya. Maya, why are you in jail? Rewind. Yeah, okay, we're good. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Miss Redworth made it through the day, okay? It's relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I'm like, wait. I'm like, I thought I had a... I thought my save was screwed up. Because I'm like, wait, Maya, we're not supposed to be in jail. We cleared that up months ago. I don't know, I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, alright? Okay. You been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after some questions. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess he'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bills of money every time I hear the word bail? Poor man. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what I'll do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She looks like she really did try and do her best. I should check and see if there's any waterfalls in the local area. Wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Poor kiddo. Okay, well, bye! Bye! Sure is quiet here, with no one around. Right. I think I'm out of that detention cell soon. Fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. Gumshoe's here today. It's actually Gumshoe's not here.
Gumshoe's at the scene again today.
Huh? Oh, really?
He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol.
Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build that case against Edgeworth. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna keep moving. December 26th, Gore Lake. Public Beach. Doesn't seem Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose with a date with his lovely fiancée. Didn't move. Well, I guess it's probably important for the case, but no one's moved anything. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Hey, trial today. Yeah? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. You did say Miss Edgeworth, I guess. Just wasn't sure how to thank you. You know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
It sounds like he's planning to bring another witness.
Another witness? All right, he said something about that on the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right.
Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, him becoming a prosecutor, him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident.
The L6 incident?
Yup. Yeah, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now, as you can see in his eyes.
I'm gonna talk to you about Maya Fey.
Huh? She's not on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had the report written. Man, I don't know what would have happened with that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff, I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth was moved. I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what they did, you know? I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh wait, I was wondering how much is bail gonna be?
Don't worry about that. This Edgeworth's posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? I'm grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Don't forget to go pick her up, alright?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay for this month's rent too. Yeah, let's worry about that after we get him out of jail. Like the boat rental shop's closed today too.
Not for long.
Let's go pick up our... It feels like we left a Pokemon off at the daycare. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork, so I'm free to go.
Free last, eh?
Yeah, those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? They did let you out in the end, didn't they? Mm-hmm. That reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. He said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. Could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding.
Still, there aren't many clues out there. The park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Should we head down there?
Sure.
Have you noticed anything lately?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was out here in detention. It's really pretty uncomfortable here. It's warm and they keep it... it's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm. I thought she said uncomfortable. I guess that would make sense with the following statement. And they keep it pretty clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Moving. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels good. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, alright? Misbehaving's so much more fun. It's not gonna be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Oh, what a goofy goober. Figure it wouldn't hurt to check. Oh, Miss Ossifer. There aren't many cops around today, are there? Probably back at Priest working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, look, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. I'm covering it for Mario till he gets here. What do we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. but I just went up there and started blabbering any old thing that came to mind. But, so you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing half just what I'd say to been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything, I kind of convinced myself I had it, though. I'm sorry. I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, fake little thing. Yeah, I know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? About Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to start 'em. Yeah, right, Lotta. You go, girl. Wish I could have been an investigative reporter, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you say... Actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. But what information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do something. Do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was make it up to us. Right. I proposed a little exchange to make it up to you. Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, how sophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. And let me tell you, the most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? Gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay. How much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob you poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy, for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? If we can find a monster myth specialist? Oh, hello, that's new. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, man. Larry, what the heck is that? Well, that's my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you want to, like, put this here, it'd be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave me, like, along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find these for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. That show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. Sudai! Oh my god, welcome, everybody! How's Pal World? Don't ask how I knew you were playing Pal World. I was on for a little bit and I was channel surfing before I hopped on. Thank you for the raid, everybody! Thank you. Welcome. How's everybody else doing tonight? Y'all having a good day? The little good pre-weekending? Hopefully, nothing too stressful. If you don't know, I am your neighborhood androidy. Glees, I play all sorts of stuff. Tonight we are playing some Ace Attorney. We're in the case where we gotta prove Edgeworth not guilty. Preferably innocent. I'm gonna fully eat this. Ooh, what kind of cake? I could go for cake. I could always go for sweets. I have a really bad sweet tooth. I'm like, I want a Boston cream donut. I go to the donut shop, they have one. The place is closing soon. And freaking, know what they do? They have like a dozen donuts left to their name. They close at the end of the month, so I'm like, I'm not going to be able to go there again. And I'm like, okay, one Boston cream donut. I could have it, or I could give it to my folks. I gave it to my mom because I'm a good person. Actually, I ordered, what was it, 2 cinnamon buns, a strawberry donut, and a Boston cream. I had both cinnamon buns, though they look kind of sad. Oh gosh, the cream cheese frosting was divine. Now I'm getting hungry. Well, good thing we're at the Samurai Dog stall. He acts like a little boy. That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little while. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When do you get that big, thing? Oh, this big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big with the kids. I wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. You never seen Ace Attorney? This is, the first one. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney at Law. DS game. I'm trying to make my way through all of them eventually. Same way I'm gonna make my way through all of the Yakuza games. Yeah, well, I don't know about the art. The art looks normal. It's just they high defified it for the collection. I've seen playthroughs of the original ones, so I'm like, I've seen it pixelated or more pixelated, if that's a word. Other than that, I feel like it looks mostly faithful enough. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit in my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. Broke a little while ago, so I sent it for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated by yourself. Well, goodbye, Mr. Larry Butts. Goodbye. Actually, hold up. Present. Yeah, present him Gordy. Everyone, you know about Gordy. You know, it's like the Loch Ness Monster. Just, you know, in the shape of, gourd. That's the guy that's selling my hot dogs faster than I can cook them. Welcome back, Nix. How you doing? I hope your time zone is treating you well. Do you really think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling it, Samurai hot dogs till the truth's out. No, I think that's all we're gonna get out of him. Oh, so business as usual. I see. I hope the hallucinations keep you, well. It's always so quiet here. Wonder if the boat shop's closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Come on, we know there's a suspect in there. Where is he? Where is he? Hi, Lotta. Hi, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. I'll get cold out here all night time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. That's, oh god. I told ya, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than I'm buying. It'll trigger on one of them Von Karma finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sour's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. No! Poor Nick in both the literal and figurative sense. Uh, yeah, we'll show. Let's just show Larry Butts everything. I don't know nothing about nothing that ain't hot dogs. When in doubt, present all out. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Examine. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I used to feel that balloon with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag it was. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's huge. I guess good for advertising. Something about his Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It's pretty well made to me. Still a novice. Are you, Nick? Really? Sure concerts like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in the cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives a place a kind of festival atmosphere. Reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the... What? Huh? What? You mean you don't know about the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, but what the heck is it? Trash can's empty. Still empty. Can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whatever calls product original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? Hey Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit around eating hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Girl. Well, we got a whole lot of nothing over here. Move. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look all sorts out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something gonna hurt Edgewood's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything besides money, that is. Poor guy. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgewood's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgewood's father died in the DL6 incident. He's the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent and the victim of this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgewood shot him. And Edgewood never talks about his path. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him within court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, don't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go hunt wild monsters? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Whoa, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about to deal with Lotta. Nick, you're telling him sooner next time. Try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid you in your search for Goity. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Yes. Okay, give us the goods. Hold up now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret number 1. Missile. Yes, it's time. Missile, my lad, my baby boy. Missile?
He's a K9 police dog. Still in training. Missile. Here, boy. They got the dog wrong. It's a Shiba Inu, not a Pomeranian. Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
Cute dog. And this will help us. How? Yeah, secret weapon number 2, fishing pole. Yeah, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe. You're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? You never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one's the last one. Oh, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, the metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe. Looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
Can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem perfect.
Can't make up my mind either for a totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Can we borrow that metal detector? Yeah, sure thing, pal. Not sure what we're gonna find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Well, I suppose we're gonna just go Gord Lakin. Court record. Detective. I guess it's just gonna activate when I'm close to something. There we go. Still such a loud beep. What the hell, game?
Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector found something.
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look.
Huh? An air tank? Huh. That looks like it's broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya? First of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? Second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh.
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags.
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. An empty air tank. Well, if it's open, a banner of flags wrapped around it. Here you go, Goobus. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have anything like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? Just like the string of flags around your Steel Samurai there. Got you, goober. Well, stinky wanker. Must be a coincidence. Use strings of flags everywhere these days. Like, elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To go diving, of course. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy Steel Samurai. Now where'd you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate ninjas just once, and, didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. It could be a little more specific. Come on. Look, it's embarrassing. So I don't really want to talk about it.
Tell us.
I love when he makes his face, the stupid fucking beady eyes. Fine. Whatever. It's like when I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill a samurai with that. And then... Gordy was born. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. I think they took off like a rocket. It took my poor deflated steel samurai with it.
What? Off into Gourd Lake.
Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill flew away. What happened next? Welcome, Mario. You made it. I tried to start a little later so it wouldn't be too off kilter. I only had to voice Lana Hart like twice. Feel free to jump in whenever, if you can. If not, it's cool too. Nah, take your time. No rushing.
Well, that happened on the 20th or so.
20th? A week ago.
Well, yeah, I'll fight her in a minute. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying into the lake. So I went every evening in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kiyanse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last.
You flew out there, it took me
4 days to find it. And the night before last was the night of the murder.
Yes. God, no one in this game is trustworthy. Y'all are insane.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder.
But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened?
Nope.
That's too bad. It's not all bad. Solved one mystery at least. Mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yep, here we go. Now I get back to good old Lana Hart. Lana Hart. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. To chop. Is it Headchala? I think there's a song called Headshot or Cha-Cha. The Dragon Ball main theme. It has a few notes from this song in it. I know you said it sounded like Scribble Knots, but I also hear some Dragon Ball in it, and I'm like, dun 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 na 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 na. All right, present evidence. Yep, I'd have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch Lana's interest. Oop, my bad. Huh? Whoa, you didn't see you had information about the case? Tell us that. Like I said, I traded for dirt on Gordy. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me? We found him. There is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof is that Gordy doesn't exist? It's here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth their badge would make a claim without proof. Nick, you've done that several times. But to be fair, in the attempt at grabbing for a needle in a haystack, there's typically a needle to be found in the haystack, so kudos on that. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. I tried presenting it before, but she's like, I don't care about that. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy.
This is Minecraft.
Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happened to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? Oh god! Gordy's terrifying. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photo of the lake. This photo. Ba ba ba. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Aw, she broke. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Gosh, you're making me feel bad, and I don't appreciate that. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops knocking around here saying something about a witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path there. Boat rental? I've only checked this place like 22 times. Of course it's open now. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go and check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else. Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing on it at all. Just like, I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now. Y'all take care. It's time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. Oh god, I love that line. he truly is a character who exists in fictional media. Unforgettable Larry. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. God, I love the characters in Ace Attorney. Goodbye, Larry. I'll see you in 5 minutes when you get accused of murder again. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotto's talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all, though. Let's go check it out anyway. Breaking and entering. It's the parrot! It's the parrot! Hey, is that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where are you two been? It's my been worried sick. Oh, you made it. Welcome, Luigi's disembodied head.
Yes.
You made it just in time to find the parrot. Do you want to take the parrot? I'll take the parrot.
I was actually gonna make a joke saying don't worry, I'm gonna voice the most important character coming out, and it was gonna be the parrot.
Go for it then. It's all you.
Sure. Yeah,
You
sure.
probably wanna kick your ass.
I wanna kick her ass.
Dear Lord, he's already fit the role so well.
You should screen though.
All right. Onward and upward. How was your day? I was working until now.
Kind of boring, honestly.
That's how I like it. Stick me in a corner where I get to watch a bunch of monitors, Five Nights at Freddy style, and I get to jam out on my phone watching other people playing on Twitch. That is a dream. Well, preferably making 6 digits a year, but
Yeah, but I don't know.
if I could find a place like that, I don't care who I have to protect it from. I'd be like, yo, those animatronics get freaky after midnight. Hell yeah. Am I getting paid with it? With medical, dental, and all the goods? Funk yeah. I don't care what.
I'm Five Nights at Freddy again.
Those could be Eldritch Abominations or something worse, and I would be like, funk yeah, throw me at them.
Oh yeah. It'd be a lot more interesting than where I work at.
It's not too late to get a job at FNAF. Nick, you handle this. I think Ellie just went up to my head. Oh, right. Well, that's fair. Hold up. I can work some movie magic.
Magic.
Beep boop, beep boop. Share. There you go. We're live. I think Ellie's on Team Maya. Meg. From the hit anime, Family Guy. Yes.
Oh, I love Meg from The Simpsons.
I'm genuinely curious how some of those shows still going. I know they exist to fill like a time slot. So like they literally get like public funding or some bullshit. And I'm like, nobody watches this. No one cares. Simpson has not been relevant since the 90s.
Hey, that go for a lot of shows. a lot of shows.
It's like
Yeah.
just because Simpsons or not Simpsons, well, Simpsons too, but SpongeBob is like on its like season one, like 22. Just because we can doesn't mean we should.
Put the fries in the bag.
Put the fries in the bag. Hell yeah. You finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? He'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Make your old man proud. When the kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Finally, it's home. Nick, what was that? A parrot. One on that perch. Keith. Yes, I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? I'm concerned.
You don't want to know, Maya. Maybe when you're older.
Also, we ran into we ran into Missile earlier, and I'm like, yes, wrong species of dog, but I appreciate the effort. Well, I know this game came first, but I'm like, you should have been a Pomeranian. I don't care. Sheep and you are overrated. Well, not overrated. They're properly rated.
Oh yeah, you already ran into Missile, did you? Right?
Yeah. Before I came in here, I ran into. I love how Maya opens up with like, Edgeworth is arrested. To look for clues, we're looking for Gordy. He's like, you tell me you're looking for Gordy instead of helping Edgeworth, you sycophant. And then Nick explains it, and he's like, oh, sorry about that. And he's like, well, to help you, here are your choices. A, dog. B, fishing net. C, metal detector.
Useful thing.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I've like I said, I've played it, and I'm like, also I feel like order of operation. I'm like thinking what would be the most useful.
Yeah, I didn't even know which one was the correct. I just went the metal detector my first time. Yeah.
I feel like that's like the obvious one. Like, sure, we're looking for
but...
Gordy, but we're obviously not gonna be finding Gordy. So what's the next best thing? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello, Squawk.
Yup. He fell asleep. Guess he's relieved.
I am too. I'm gonna have to say the most. Oh no.
Jelly
Inspector Bear,
donuts.
come on.
Jelly donuts.
Delicious jelly-filled donuts.
Look, Nick.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
This frying pan is a drying pan.
It's like a drying pan.
Yep. I hate.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
I hate 4Kids, but like, you know, as functionally speaking, they're why anime is as popular as it is in the West.
Not wrong. But also,
like comparing
I don't know if
4Kids,
it's popular
like,
for.
yeah,
Sometimes they make it popular for not a good reason.
points to the entire original dubbing of One Piece and Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm going to there's a meme about the one Shadow game duel thing where it's like, yes, my energy blades will cut you off and will bleed to death. No, you'll get sent to super hell instead. I'm like, well, you're not getting sent to hell. You're going somewhere worse.
Realm.
God. I like how, in retrospect, some of the stuff they made in Yu-Gi-Oh were actually worse because they're like, huh. I don't know how you invented a place worse than hell for kids, but by function of not being able to, you know, explain how death works, you made something much worse.
Shadow Realm. You'll be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Like, genuinely, I feel like I literally stopped watching. Well, I mean, One Piece has horrendous pacing, but like, man, the original dub was like literally painful. But like, I think they did a good enough one with Pokemon. Like, that was like the one exception. Look, Nick, he has electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should get that for the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, drink hot cocoa. And what?
And watch 4Kids. Even though they went bankrupt in 2017, which actually, you know, that's after this game takes place. So.
I'm surprised it took them that long. Like, did they make anything after like 2008?
Good question. I'm gonna look that up actually.
The last thing 4Kids dubbed. Talking about what? Murders? You're party pooper, Nick. My name's Nick Konosuba, and I invented the heated blanket. What's it called? There's an actual name for it, but I completely forgot.
No, the last thing they ever did was in 2006.
That's surprising. Wait, how did they stay around for an extra 9 years?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Wait, no, was it 9? No, that's 11 years. You said 2017 they went. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you said television here too. Yep, that shirt's TV.
And that sure is a parrot.
Oh, there's a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake that aren't there. Something's funny, Nick. These fish are saltwater fish. Looks like a kitchen unit. Pretty clean. It is mostly not. That is all mold. What are you smoking, Nick? He doesn't like to look like the type to keep things tiny like that. You're forgetting,
Mold adds
Nick.
that flavor though.
Don't want to lose flavor. He's running a pasta shop here. Is he though? It's a boat shop. Oh, right, he's delusional. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. I've seen...
Oh, look, please.
He's like, right, I've seen horrors beyond your imagination. Right, things you couldn't even think
That in the
about.
background looks at it. He looks terrible.
Does this look
Where's
like
the
the
sheep?
face of
I can't
murder,
remember.
Squawk? It is.
Is it a she or is it a he? I can't remember.
You know what? That's what Okami needs, a parrot.
A parrot, yes.
That way Ami can
Ready
properly
soon.
converse with people.
Yes.
It ignored me.
Ellipses.
What? You forget Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello. Hello,
What?
Polly. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Her added to the core record. This will be important for later.
Oh, it sure will, and I'm gonna have to voice it quite a bit.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Oh, it's a she, right?
Har. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. Secret words? Polly, what's her name? Polly.
Polly? Squawk?
He cute. Let's found a new friend. Similar intellectual level.
Yeah. No, listen, that's a disservice to Polly. Don't slander her like that.
Boss shop? Yup, to think when you will live on when I'm gone. My father's tired, you know. So that makes you two a third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with top secret dough tossing. The dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You're the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. The West? You mean the Far East? I wonder, Obviously, he means like pasta, like a ramen shop. But I'm like, I feel like this is one of those things that was
Pasta wrangler.
definitely changed a lot in localization. Like, I have to look
Eat your
up
burgers.
Eat Your Burgers, Apollo. Genuinely my favorite awkward zombie comics. I need to make a like a BRB screen, kind of like how Phoebe has, and just put fucking shitposts like that in there and other stuff.
I'd be glad to do that. I could do that.
I need to make one. We'll
the
make some
background be?
stuff. God, it'll be full of nothing but Ace Attorney stuff by like the time we're done with this game.
Yeah, but like, what would the background image be?
I don't have one like particularly because I feel like it'd be so full of stuff you wouldn't even see it by the end of it.
No photos.
I do want to make like 2 or 3 like images, like one space station, one like a cafe bar kind of thing, like that for like my BRB screen. I feel like that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Pasta Wrangler, the West, isn't that from Italy? Meg. Yes. Why does it look like I'm gonna beat the crap out of her? You all know the pasta's been made in the West of the Rockies, don't you? Yes, the Rockies. Definitely the Rockies. Right, of course, everyone knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep this on the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? There's a palace of pasta and the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. The kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride on one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. The youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man is a witness tomorrow, right? Gotta find something to get information out of him. We know you did it. We know you are the murderer. Shakes him violently.
Yeah, Polly, how could you do it?
Polly holding the Glock in one hand. Right, I'll do it again.
What?
Right,
Fuck, you'll forget this.
right. They didn't call me Polly Glock it for nothing, right?
Fuck, any last words?
Me memory's gotten worse lately. That's why I tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number of the safe? 1228. Squad. That's hilarious. Wait, 1228. That's a date.
Insurance.
Hey, Polly. Watch you,
No way,
Willie.
Polly's been around since 1228. That's crazy. She's
The world's oldest
700
bird.
years old.
I told you, Polly's seen shit.
I know.
See, Nick? I'll take
Wait,
salute.
she is.
Clever
She is
thinking.
no comic god. She's immortal.
You see it run out of ink, and then it's just like a white bird. Ooh, it's stronger than Okami because it's using 3 settings of inks: cyan, magenta,
Wait,
and
it is.
yellow.
It's red and white. Oh my gosh.
This
is our lore.
Amaterasu can only use yellow or not yellow, red ink. This one's powerful because you get 3 kinds of ink.
Yo.
You got a criminal mind. Look, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't be involved in your little heist schemes. So anyway, look, that little safe. It's locked. So we're gonna just ignore the fact that we just got the safe number and we're not gonna use a game?
I don't think they want to do it in front of the person who owns the thing.
Hey, you ever see this gun? Actually, hold up.
Oh, that's my gun. Where'd you get that?
Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow. I figured out a last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might.
Ba, ba, ba,
I suppose we got all I was gonna get. Yeah, no, I think that's
I thought
everything.
there's something you can present to him.
Because I do remember him being, like, super crazy, but, like, it turns out, like, the whole thing's an act.
Yeah.
I remember in the end of the case, he, like, goes full sane. You seen Gordy yet?
Yo, Gordy the goat. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I just remember you being able to do this whole scene in like one go. Where did the difference? I don't know.
Presents everything.
Oh yeah, let's watch this bubble animation 10 more times.
Well, maybe we have to go get a missile. Goodbye, we're leaving now. Huh, Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now you mentioned it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right, let's come back later. But I need to give him his metal detector back.
No, it's ours now.
It's fine, it's ours. The government finally has to start paying its dues. I give them all my money, they can give me something back. No.
Maybe the... No, no.
I'm not your
What's
son,
the
Keith.
page?
I'm that lawyer's badge. Yes, it
Oh.
is. I don't believe it. This old guy's the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here to investigate a murder that took place on the lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, eh? Please, mister. Alright, I hail. But one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, we're on the wet noodle. Okay,
Alright.
we promise.
Phoenix Wright. Ace Noodle.
Ace
Noodler.
Well, to be fair, what is it? Udon is a form of noodle. Udon makes all the art books for Capcom. Phoenix Wright, Capcom property. We've come full circle.
I
And
think
Nick,
that's why they made a case about Udon in Ace of 26.
spoilers. I don't know nothing about Ace Attorney 6 except for some reason Nick won't tell them about the incest angle.
Okay, well, that goes for every... That goes for the whole trilogy.
Well, okay, to be fair, yeah. I mean, hey, whatever. They want to be together, that's on them. Just let them know their mommy is a bunch of weirdos. Nick, you sure about this? Hey, ain't anything to get this case on. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Honestly, I would. That actually kind of sounds like it'd slap. Guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't you just say tonight? Just what? You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to old man's eye, you know. That was how you wanted to know. Speak up, Polly. Nice talking to the bird again. Get him to talk to us. How dare? Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong evidence.
Don't you want to see that bubble animation one more time, though?
Well, we will see it multiple more times, but for now, yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Welcome, Ruby. Welcome, Ruby. Welcome.
Ruby!
Ooh, hell yeah.
You're about to hear my parrot voice.
Those videos better work. Also, I don't know if you're here right now. I didn't. I only saw your emotes in like the big size just now, and I didn't realize how cute your emotes are. Cause like, you know, you got your hair, but it looks so extra fluffy and big. And I'm like, very cute, Ruby cute. I can see why people say so. Okay, Dad. Dad, you know something about this? I love Nick. He's so stupid. Yep, the other night out in the lake. Yes? I know all about that. I've seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all, I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night hill. It was after midnight, but okay. And I heard this bang, so I looked outside.
and I heard another one. Bang. Phew. I like how there was zero animation and it just splooshed.
2-frame.
A little while later, this boat comes back, and a young man who walked in by my window here was muttering something about to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, I promise.
Need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Yeah, a little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yep, that kid next door. I was used to making cry, remember? He's wearing this tattered old coat, got himself whiskers growing out of his face.
So we're talking about Detective Gumshoe.
Comes up and tells me to come down to the court tomorrow.
Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something?
Squawk? Don't forget your 6, Squawk. I forgot.
Huh? What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly.
Don't forget your 6, Squawk.
What? The DL6 incident?
It'll be the last one.
Hey, Mister. I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? That old bird Polly know about DL6?
Because she's the culprit, obviously.
DL6. She killed Edgeworth's dad. And Polly killed him in cold blood. Now she
That's why
lives
there's no
out here.
footprints.
Oh my God, you're right. You have to figure out who this old man is. Oh, what? You locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Should ask Detective Gumshoe. Now we're being proactive. Bye, Mr. Smelly Butts. Goodbye. 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 I hope I don't see you again because I keep forgetting your voice. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Yeah, you don't look so happy. What's wrong with this time? Actually wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Oh, right. First things first. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. This was really helpful. But really? Seem surprised. No, not at all. Yeah, glad it worked out for you.
It's ours now. We get to
Oh, I
keep
guess so. You know that boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. Old man who runs is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How do you... I was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. It's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. Decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand... persuasive enough to stand
Oh,
a test.
Polly an odd bird, Gumshoe. And also the she, alright?
That would be funny if, like, it wasn't him. He was trying to get on stage, but it was Polly the whole time. That's why he called Miss Lott hot yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Huh, sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? Need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edward's father died. Can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. Yeah, to tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Miss Edwards forbade us from ever reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I consider opening up the file.
Thanks, Gumshoe. How generous.
What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. How do we take
That's
the
what the
parrot with
devil-
us? Sometimes I'm curious how, like, showing evidence works. Because, like,
This is just
I
a
don't think they
picture of a
physically
parrot.
have it. But sometimes
Yeah.
it feels like it's in their inventory.
I just stuffed a dog in my.
There is a
pouch
whole
now.
ass parrot in my pocket, but don't worry about it. Parrot knew about the incident. The incident? DL6. What? Polly want a DL6? Ah! Polly want a DL6?
Yo, what? Flashback scenes, what? Don't forget about 6.
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Yeah, through there's the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find out what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. Guess it's time we face Edward's past. Goodbye, best boy. Police Department records room. Wow, it's amazing. Lee Dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Yeah, let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with our 4th grade when we suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. That was quick. Dewey Decimal System or
Whoa.
not? Jesus Christ.
Just rapid fires every case. Everything's on the floor. I found it.
I would not. That is very Maya Fey. Just let me know you want to know about the DL6 incident. And I'll get right to the file. Okay, fair. Well, first I have to get the handle on the main facts. Like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. Hey, that was the day I got Pikmin 1 in Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, that was a good day.
That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days the case is closed. The incident took place at the elevator of the district courthouse. What? In this same district courthouse where we're holding the trial tomorrow? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed, and all the lights were out. Wow, that's like some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That'd be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. Survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator.
For some reason, there was blue and yellow feathers all over the place. I don't know why.
Oh my god. No, it couldn't be. It was Iago from the hit
Oh no.
the animated movie Kingdom Hearts 2. Do you have data on the victim Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. Loki, Edgeworth looks nothing like his dad.
Okay, not in this photo, but when he... Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but like... There's a different drawing of him in like a later game, and he looks way more like Edgeworth than that.
That's fair enough. I would say this is probably also like the art style is supposed to also fit on like a Game Boy Advance game, so like
Yeah.
I understand that. He had lost that day's case in court and got into the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he's in the elevator with. We just got over this fact. Come on. Literally just said this.
Can you see it one more time?
Ah, yes. Well, you see it's in black and white, so you can't actually see the feathers. But I assure you, there were multicolored feathers in there.
Yeah, it's like dinosaurs. Our dinosaur had feathers, but They're always depicted with scales.
The cold-blooded Moira never evolved out of it. From the angle of the bullet and over the evidence, it could not have been a suicide. A murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. Sounds just like the current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested was... Suspect in the DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court repair room. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he'd have to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone, I wonder? Maybe closer than we think. Bum, bum, bum. I guess I know generally what happened to DL6 now. Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Wait a minute. So Yanni Yogi is an old dude, and nobody knows who he is. Obviously, he changed identity. He changed his identity.
It's obviously Von Karma.
No, it's obviously Mr. Grossberg.
This voice I
that's
have
what Red
isn't
White-
actually because of my hemorrhoids, it's because of
Don't
brain
also
damage.
No, and that's why Red White didn't want Mia to uncover the truth about DL6 because he didn't want to find out that Grossberg actually did it because he's a lover. It's all coming together.
Oh, they were too busy sporting in the elevator.
Nick, are we gonna take this whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about just take what we think we'll need? What we have like a whole horse in our thing at one point, but that's that. How big is that file physically? I'm very curious. Because we glanced over it in all of like 10 text box. 3
That's
people.
way too much reading.
One
My
dead.
brain can't handle that space.
Earthquake. Gunshot. Boom. That's probably all we'll be able to find in here. All that's left is for the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will testify in court. Can't wait to get my coffee tomorrow and play some Chibi Hobo.
Nice. I'm gonna be working when you're playing it.
Ba 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 ba. You're alive.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready.
That's not how it works. He didn't say yes, which is the absence of yes is no, which means he's fired. Who is the judge here anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, opening statement, so...
Not so fast, Judge. I was taking meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now.
Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
You didn't need to object that.
Must you question everything? It will be over in
it's
3
kind of a job.
minutes. We have no time to waste. I will call my witness now.
The parrot.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat owner.
Hakshu, me. Witness, state your profession. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant on the Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also ran boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please, testify.
Wait a second. I still haven't heard who this old guy is. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't even stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Ah! I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes.
Well, you're already like a minute down, so joke's on you.
Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna overtime you, Stinky.
The witness will state his name, and we'll wait on that text box for 3 minutes.
Well, I'm not really sure yet.
What do you mean?
My, memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
Can't recall, you say? That's awfully convenient.
That is very convenient.
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony, then, shall we, witness?
Night of the
The night
murder.
of the murder.
It was the night of the 24th after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant when I heard boats as usual. Well, then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. And I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat come back to the shore and a man walked by my window.
Well, I like to be in the cross-examination.
There is nothing to question my witness's testimony. Ergo, there is no need to cross-examine. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well, you may begin.
I gave him a heart attack. Good.
Excuse me, Minister Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
I see. I do not care at all. But let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
What would happen if I said no? Does he not have a heart
You
attack
gotta
and die?
respect the 3 minutes.
Just after midnight, you say? Yeah, just around then. You sure? Yeah, pretty sure, yeah. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. Surprised you seem so sure about it today.
I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right?
Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly. I did, yep.
You see. Continue.
I was in the restaurant renting boats for people to put their ramen in.
Is there anyone who can verify that?
Well, I guess Polly could.
Then that's not good enough for a court of law. I call Polly to the stage.
Alright, we made a deal.
Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough?
Your Honor, this Ollie is a parrot.
Is it interdimensional god?
Interdimensional god?
We've had a couple of those on court before.
Yeah.
No, it's so hard on the girl, Keith, the boy.
The prosecution concedes that they cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
And where did the bang seem to come from? My nose! From the leg? Ah,
I blew a
figure.
really big bubble. Like a really big bubble.
Are you certain?
Yep.
Good. Continue.
So, in order to have the people out on the the lake, he would have had to sell them to the people, AE, ergo, keep record of the people who he sold the boats to.
Yep.
Ergo, well, there's no question of who was on the boat at this point, but still.
Yep.
Ah, whatever,
Well, I
guys.
guess
Nah,
I don't know, he ate the paper, I guess.
he looks like he ate the paper. Is there someone in the boat? So it's pretty far out there. I can see clearly. I feared there was 2 men in there. Yep. You couldn't see them clearly. Yep, at the time, that is. The time? So you heard 2 gunshots total. Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. Could you see the man's face? Yeah, the fog was pretty darn thick, but it was right there in front of me. I saw him.
This is rather important detail. Please add to your testimony.
Rubario. Hi, Ruby.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Is there an opposite from a split button? A glue button, perhaps? A good question. I wouldn't know.
The undo button.
Undo the splitting you performed.
I mean, you can group them. That's kind of similar.
Yeah. I'll say, if you just put them next to where they were originally, I can imagine that would probably be similar to what you're trying to do. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was a defendant. He was saying, "I can't believe he's dead." Are you sure? Oh. That. Dead certain, Keith. He said, "I can't believe he's dead." He was walking by, too.
Witness, are you sure that this person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, that Edgeworth boy.
Shortest truth sequence.
Ellipses. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. Yeah, sure. I see no room for doubt at all.
Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for the fall.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom's glaring at us. Better act quick or this trial's gonna be over. I always raise an objection. Your Honor, you proved yesterday's trial that we could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? In the photograph showing the man firing with his left hand.
Exactly.
That's an easily explainable thingamajig. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in the witness testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What do I do? Why would you ever wait to see what happens? I feel like that's how you
That's
sure
what
fire just
happens,
lose.
honestly. Maybe the judge will solve this whole case and I don't have to do anything.
I mean, we did show he has the ability for critical thought. If we can just unchain him from Von Karma, he will he will become the hero we need.
Oh, Judge, I have a cookie.
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead," but his words are all we have. If he were telling a lie,
Mr. Wright, as you know, no one has ever put their hand on the Bible, entered the courtroom, and ever told a lie before in all of existence.
Ever told a lie here? That's insane.
I have never once in my 40 years told a single fibberoonie.
I swear on my mama's heart.
Actually, I sold her for my graduatory papers in my post-ed. In a court of law, the evidence tells all.
well, verbiage is not evidence per se.
Apparently, you have yet to realize this even basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. I need your help. Nick needs you.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high of an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. Oh,
Enough. The witness may leave the stand.
honk, shoo, me.
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial.
Oh, don't you though? Slides him 5 Chuck E. Cheese tokens, 1 single unused piece of gum, and a lint.
Oh, Judge, look what I have. It's leftover Skittles.
They're
Look at
sour
the Skittles.
Skittles. They're sour Skittles, to be precise, the
My
good ones.
favorite. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
So that just got a bad ending?
No, you're good.
That'd be so mean. But wait. Not again.
Who is that just now?
Me. Ah. What the fuck? How did you even get in here? Larry.
I mean, you're watching from like the gallery.
What are you doing in here?
Listen, y'all gotta listen to me. I was there in the park. I was there in the park night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until yesterday. I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for an adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma.
Oh, wait, Mr. Von Karma, this is some juicy shit.
Larry might have some cheesecake, honestly. I'm kind of craving that.
He do got the cheesecake.
Oh.
That's how he keeps getting the girls.
So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting there in the audience, listening to my testimony, and I realized something and said different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let y'all call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something this happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's giving us one final chance. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. Couldn't make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Mr. Larry Butts, if it is true where you be, and it do stink, then send your wind towards Von Karma.
Larry Butts, Use your hairy butts once.
If there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Ellipses. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this? Not guilty-ish.
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
It's like,
Is the thing you can do?
he's a judge. He has
The power!
Hey, that's up.
Even though he gets dog blocked by everyone with a deep voice, he in fact does hold the highest ranking in the court.
Mr. Von Karma, are you to call this new witness to testify? Now.
Wow, he yelled at him.
What?
Nah.
This bro got a back
I've had
spine.
enough of your cookies. Their cookies are stale. The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear from this new witness. Court is adjourned.
I'm scared, Reggie. Ooh, that was too close.
Again.
Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Where is Edgeworth in the stands anyway? I know he's technically behind us because I know what courtrooms look like, but the fact you never see like the defendant is very weird.
Uh-huh.
I've seen worse. All right, Edgeworth, you're sweating bullets. Just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake last night. Yeah. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Alright. And he found the balloon and the air tank that night. Well, I don't think he found the air tank. He only found the balloon. Hey, Edgeworth.
I mean, he had to find the air tank in order to pump up the balloon again.
True. Huh. You say something right. Yeah, a lot of things. Seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, you should kiss and make up right now. Physically.
No, let's save that for another game.
What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. These are things we should have been asking far before this, just saying.
Yeah, day one.
Like, if Edgeworth, helped at all, I feel like he's withholding so much information that they could have just glanced over so much of the problems in this case.
Mm-hmm.
When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. Couldn't understand what happened. Couldn't think straight. When I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me, picked it up without thinking. Didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Chance? And Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared with witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to success. It's the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. Ooh, Larry Butt's gonna make him to his own horn.
Someone
Like,
every
is
case, Larry's a joke, but he actually saves us every case he's in.
That's so funny. He's so bad. He stinks, but the stink is a stink of justice.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting at? It's more likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's gone Larry now. God, I love her smug aura. It does not mock me. It mocks everyone else.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right. Leave it to me. Please, Larry. Please, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. Just hope Edgeworth is right about this thing being his hard break. That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something out here, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental shop back down. Then, as I was thinking about going home, I heard a big bang. I looked over at the lake and I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
That was unusually vague testimony for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's gonna say if I press him. A little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go before, Nick.
The night of the murder again.
I'm scared. Press.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There are so many things wrong, I don't even know where to begin.
Ah,
Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? It was after 11 when I went out on the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were we on a boat in such a late hour? Looking for something? Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was I looking for?
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
That's surprisingly close to the truth in this sense.
It's all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Around what time was that?
Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around midnight, yeah?
Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Larry would use a sundial.
Mm-hmm.
It's because Kanisha probably told him to. Where'd the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts,
Can't get over the judge saying butts. That's like
Mr.
5-year-old humor,
Boo.
but like, you know.
Whoa, whoa, everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat on there or not.
Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of the case. So you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, Nick, it was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Guess I should start working on the contradictions. Sorry, I wish I could be more helpful. Wish I could call my sister. Don't we all? Don't we all?
Hmm.
Ow, ow. Yeah,
Mr. Butts, I really need to know what you're looking for.
It's
Just
very
tell me,
important. Oh, wait, do I not have any? That's booty. Goodbye, points.
No.
He was in fact looking for Gordy. It's in,
Mr. Wright, just present Gordy. I want to see it.
but Gordy's literally in that picture. Oh wait, yeah.
Hmm.
Wouldn't that be this one? The second lake photo?
But
I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. That would corroborate what he said. The second lake photo.
I don't think it's the second lake photo. But
I heard two sounds. Gunshot.
Oh,
just after-
it's this one. It's this one. It's when he talked to a gunshot. That's right.
Yeah, I heard this bang present 2 shots after midnight.
You're not on that statement, but I think it.
I call bollocks.
We pressed it, right?
I think so. When in doubt. Beep boop, beep boop. No, that's not it, not that. Wait a ding darn diddly second. Well, let's see.
Oh, yeah, it was just the wrong statement.
Who on you? What? You only heard one bang? You sure? That's what I said. Miss Lot of Heart testified yesterday she heard 2 bangs. And then the old man just now said he's the same thing. Both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see. I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? No, I treat customers awful because they're terrible, horrible people.
True. Mr. Butts,
Bleh.
you do know that the customer is always wrong. You heard 1 gunshot, are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Eh?
Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Ooh, might want to open with that.
Order, order! Instead of that booing! That's my job. Mr. Butts! You were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? That's a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
New age music is a crime.
I bet he listens to dinosaurs and their bongos. The judge.
Skibidi toilet.
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion on New Age music?
Waste of time. I hate New Age music.
Exactly.
I do not accept their skibbity toilet as reality. I do not accept his witness, nor his shoddy testimony.
This testimony is El Skibbity. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue with the El Skibbity testimony?
Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue testimony.
Oh, nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me. It wouldn't if I was there any other way out of this, believe me. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
It's lonely being alone for Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's why I was listening to an Oliver Quest show on the radio. See? I was listening to it real booming loud like. Sure, I heard the gunshot. I don't remember exactly what DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
That shit's bad for your ears.
Yeah, what's the problem? You know, man, this radio in peace. Isn't this a free country? Not this one, here in Japan. And also America, in which case this is both not true.
This is Japan or Florida.
Have you been to America before? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he has heard is probably nothing more than the drumbeat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
How old is this man? 200? Old enough to make me look young? The announcer.
I'm older than Polly, and that's saying something.
The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. That DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright?
Can't believe I'm continuing this charade. You see, if we can run the 15 minutes, Von Karma will simply disappear, like Dracula in sunlight.
But if you close your eyes,
It's like he's not even there.
like nothing.
But his voice
at
still
all.
scary, and if I close my eyes, I can only hear him screaming like the pits of hell. That's the only thing I care. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard, but there's only one gleaming ray of hope. Compress out. Wait. Actually, wait. I want to press something about the being alone on Christmas Eve thing. It's fucked up, but a little picking at his wounds. So you turn on the radio. Right. You just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone. You shouldn't have said anything. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. I remember the moment real clear. And while I was talking about it, it came back real quick to me, you know? What'd you say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good can knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Kram has a point. Hello, only if you see some reason why we should
We should deeply care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. We should care about all people's
Because
feelings.
he was alone. He was alone on Christmas Eve.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask him?
Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard a gunshot. There we go.
Oh my
Are you
God,
sure?
Lord.
Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Von Karma was right. I'm not so sure how this helped us at all. This is almost the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there's one gleaming ray of hope is there. Gotta press until we get to the bottom of what happened. Hey, it's almost Christmas.
Doesn't mean it is Christmas.
Where is it? Where's the piece of evidence I need?
I think it's
Two sounds like two gunshots just after midnight. Which means it wasn't. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, got him. Got him with the line. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? What's with the face? Don't look so scary, dude. You're trying to scare me. You better don't. You know I don't scare easy.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and
He's gonna say it. Almost Christmas means it
almost
wasn't Christmas.
Means it wasn't Christmas.
Do you realize what this means? When
Oh
he
my
heard
God,
the
it was
gunshots,
Easter.
it was still Christmas Eve.
that would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts two testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Finally, Larry saved us.
Order! Order! What does this mean?
Well, as we've already gone over, Your Honor, that means it wasn't Christmas. Come on, get with the program.
Christmas.
Oh my god, it was December 26th. The two prior witnesses heard the gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious?
But what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at him. He is really fucking suspicious. I don't trust someone with beady eyes like that. Except Layton. Layton's cool.
Down those big guys.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim that he heard the gunshot before midnight?
I was not mistaken, Your Honor. You heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
And there's the empty photo.
Oh, right. Beep boop. Ah.
Yeah.
I was gonna make my way to it, but eventually. Look at this graph.
Look at this photograph.
This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24, 11:50 p.m.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in the picture. That's boring.
You see, we got a pure photograph of the one, the only, Gordy. Your Honor,
Gordy.
Gordy is real. 2024. Real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Oh,
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
indeed. It was seen that this is the case. Then, where does this leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It's the fact that the camera also triggered 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
Why would this be?
Firecrackers! Do you not go to, like, waterfronts during, like, holidays? They put so many firecrackers and shit.
Isn't it Christmas Eve though?
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes?
Tisk tisk tisk.
There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, twinkling the camera.
His letter sneeze is extremely loud.
My nose is clear that night, man, clear.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
You show the court evidence, yippity yabbity video. It was the parrot.
It was Polly.
Take automatically at 12:15. Empty photo.
Fired 3 times.
Murder weapon, fire 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol's been bothering me, Your Honor. Both the witness
It
who
has red
testified
feathers
yesterday.
all over it.
Oh my god, as we know, parrots have notoriously bad aim. It would have taken at least 3 bullets to kill a man.
Exactly.
Both witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was a shot Larry heard just before midnight.
Order! Order! It would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far.
Requires technical expertise beyond my...
Ellipses. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen on the night of the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, there are 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
Oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it. I have it. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya? Yeah? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch. I'm gonna run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe?
It's very dangerous. We're gonna get killed.
It's like running with scissors, except running with guns. Oh no! Remember gun safety, kids. Safe. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing else to lose.
Remember, kids, the safety pin on the gun is totally useless. Never even bother with it.
Oh my god, don't tell the kids. I say that knowing
Kids even
I
watching this.
had the worst, what is it? The worst score in my, what's it called? The firing test when I was in basic. I scored just well enough to get through and no better.
Solid 60.
I think it was like 20 or 12.
20.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
pass?
Yeah, how many? Hold on, I'm gonna look how many bullets you have to fire in basic training. Basic training, firing. If I could spell firing test. Yada 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 yada. Qualifications, safety, scoring. Yes, tell me more about the scoring. No. Anyway, I scored poorly, but just poorly enough. That's all you need to know. I don't like
scored
guns.
so badly that it went the other way, and I scored amazingly.
If I had a choice, I'd always fist fight. I'm like, well, you don't bring a knife to a gunfight. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm gonna punch your lights out. Don't worry about it.
You don't bring a gun to a fist fight.
Exactly.
I got iron knuckles.
I got fists like knuckles, which is I put gloves on them all the time so people can't see my mutated hands.
So they
It
don't
makes
chuckle.
typing very difficult. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. That's not very inspiring. Your Honor,
Yes, Mr. Wright.
the testimony now has cleared up this entire case.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Tisk, tisk, tisk on you. Wrong, Von Karma. Man who was shot that night. But it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Miles Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be none other than the man on the boat.
I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Height?
We have. Well, that's you.
We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 00:15.
Very specific on the colon. But Larry heard the gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. It's the only way the Edgeworths could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat were.
Edgeworth and the murderer? Edgeworth and Hammond.
No,
Murder and Hammond.
Yeah.
Well, Edgeworth has to have been on the boat. So it would have been Edgeworth. Wouldn't it be Edgeworth and Hammond?
no.
No. Would have been the
No,
murder and
it's a
Hammond.
murder in Hammond, yeah.
It was the murder in Robert Hammond.
What were you saying? That contradicts what you told the court. You said that Robert Hammond had been killed 25 minutes before the gunshot.
Yes, that's right. So might I...
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Wait, am I misremembering?
Also, I might mention that I have a bad memory. The defendant, Mr. Edgeworth, has admitted to being on that boat.
Crash and burn!
Oops.
You clients been already guilty once. Who would have thought of the idea?
No! I've been
Sorry about
given
that.
faulty information. No! Yay for one video. Try again.
Well, let's go
Yeah.
again.
I missed that one.
Ah.
Try another.
Okay.
Okay.
Try another. No! No, not the L streamer. Just got L streamer Ruby. No! No!
No.
Okay, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. No. I have to. Never mind, Google. Alright. Whatever, I get free one after that anyway. There we go, music stopped. That means, of course, it worked. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
What? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Dead serial. Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face at the foul very well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name? Right, it's... I know who it
Wow.
is!
It's Polly.
It's Polly! It's Polly!
It's always been Polly.
I do know the murderer's name, but unfortunately, because of legal reasons, I'm not allowed to jump ahead. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know.
Oh,
Even I
good.
know.
You waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is a caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? When did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake to shoot someone? Might I suggest the real scene of the boat crime is not on a boat.
What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
It was in Lana's car!
Yeah.
Right? Maybe?
Maybe, Mr. Wright. And
Yes,
does this
well.
maybe include the location?
Well, maybe because there's no good reason the murderer thought we'd never expected.
Maybe you should try again.
He wasn't even surprised I goofed up. Well, it wasn't on the lake, so it'd be in the thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's probably in the boat.
There we go. I was close. Here, of course, is the boat shop where he lives. That way, he'd meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Do you have any proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Call Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. And just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. A gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot is very, very close by. Where would it be if he just returned the boat?
The boat shop. Mr. Wright! What happened that night on Gourd Lake?
I
Let's
love,
to the court from the beginning.
I love
wonder
how
if
it's,
Gordy ate him.
I love how it's our job to do everyone's shit. Like, and no one bats an eye. And then he gets excited
Mr.
when
Wright,
we get
You have
close
to
to the
defend your
truth.
client and do all the detective work and find the murderer. It's
And
your
spill
job
the tea.
and prove the motive. And if you don't prove the motive, your entire case is worthless.
It'd be funny if that came up later in the series, but I feel like that's the thing that only shows up there and nowhere else. Also, I feel like he's been here so long, like he's literally... Also, I know I haven't played the Great Ace Attorney series. Does the Judge look anything like Judge?
No.
No. Does he look like a younger
There's
version of the
mul-
Judge?
I mean, there's multiple judges. Some are kind of younger, some are old.
Well, they should just
But
be
no, none
him,
look like this
except
guy.
young, because that'd be funny as hell. Or like a Lowland Oak, where, you know, the Grand Oak is just Oak, and a Lowland Oak is also Oak, but they're all very
Mhm.
much just Oak in a costume.
They're all just the cousins.
That's my cousin, Lowland Professor Oak. He's definitely not just me with long hair after not cutting it for 10 years and also island
That was
timing it.
so weird. I just forgot. You should remind me of that. Like, why was that a thing?
Well, that and Grand Oak, I'm like, why do these characters exist? I know, like, they love their Gen
Yeah.
1 bandering, but, like, come on. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start from the very beginning, take it slow, I might just be able to figure out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop.
That's a great photo. And Polly was watching.
This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on the Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went into the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
Miles Edgeworth.
Would it be?
No. Well, no.
Also, this photo looks terrible. Like,
Look at that
he's all
face.
stanced up like he's, like, sapient. Except, like, he's like, I'm sure don't know what I'm talking about. Of course, it was a murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. I was wondering because I'm like, Edgeworth's gun is missing 3 bullets, so that explains 3 bullets right there from the caretaker. So I'm like, huh?
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
To create witnesses, right?
Create a witness. A lot of heart.
I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness.
Murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that during the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving a pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Okay, but it's midnight on Christmas in a lake that's literally no one goes to. What if no one was there? There would have been 0 witnesses. Like,
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
I love how many cases like wind up like requiring very specific circumstances to even exist. Like,
Mhm.
if Lana Hart wasn't there, like, what would have happened? Edgeworth would have walked.
Yeah, it's true.
Probably, I don't
It
know.
was actually all part of the plan. Polly led a lot of heart there.
Oh my god, you're right.
Polly is Gordy.
Polly's the ultimate fucking manipulator. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. Boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop, put on Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, threw the body in the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. I love how sometimes they just yap for a solid 5 minutes because you, the player, would not have been able to string things together like that. But
Mhm.
somehow Phoenix is just like the greatest storyteller. Not guilty.
Bailiff, escort Mr. Wright out. He's lost it. Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly.
Get him! Get him!
Very well. While you're waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Okay, but we're saving because I have one try left, so just in case. Oh, no, 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 no. Hi, Edgy.
Mr. Edgeworth, who's your boyfriend? You heard what the defense has said?
Just see Nick point to himself and give like the stupidest fucking baby grin face.
Hold it.
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago I received a letter. The letter signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he has something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Bro, your life is online.
Okay, yep, seems good. Don't need to know. Oh.
Your Honor, sir.
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either.
What?
What should I do?
Find him, quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
He's a serial murderer.
He's the only thing keeping Polly from unleashing her wrath. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
The search warrant has already been issued.
Goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood?
One
One more
more thing.
Phoenix, who's your boyfriend?
Watch so much Jackie Chan
Just who
adventures.
is that? Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial.
Well, we have his parrot. Let's ask it.
What? I won't tell you.
Right.
I
This
want him, and I want
bitch
to
is
know
a
who
criminal,
he is.
right?
What? It's Mr. Grossberg.
Very well.
Oh, they
Court is
can't
adjourned.
believe they found me out. Fuck you, Polly. Just see old man or the caretaker take off a fucking disgusting suit, and it was fucking Grossberg inside it. Hey,
They're
Nick,
lovers.
you did it. Yeah, well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Yeah.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. Just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on the trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile a little. Please? I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a while now. I don't know whether I want to tell you. Edward? No, it's so little time left. I want to tell you to get off my chest. Oh, he's in love! Can't make up my mind. What's this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. Memory of a crime I committed. A crime you committed? Memory of a murder. Ba, 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 ba.
Continued.
Alright, I think we'll save the finale for this one. Oh, thank
Yeah,
God. I
yeah.
saved like 2 minutes before I was going to save anyway. I wasn't sure how much of the case was left.
Good, because I have to wake up early in the morning for work anyway.
Nice. Alright, cool. Well, I probably won't be on Chibi-Robo until like around 9 o'clock anyway. Gotta get my coffee, and I'll hop on. Alrighty, let's throw some music on, find someone to raid. Alrighty. Switch screens and switch scenes. No, I'm not rating someone playing Ace Attorney. I'll probably spoil it for me. Let's see. She is. Oh my gosh, wow.
Phoebe?
Yeah, we'll raid into Phoebe. Unless someone else is on. I'll definitely check. Maybe it is. Alright, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. In the meantime, y'all stay beautiful and have yourself a fantastic rest of your evening. I'll see y'all soon.
Bye.
Yo, Cleese! Hey, welcome in, welcome in. B, if you could be so kind for me. Hello, hello. I just beat the game like a couple minutes ago. Now I'm just kind of running around like a goofball. Yeah, look at this sick
Good times.
butterfly
All right,
set, though.
I'll
Isn't
see
it
you
badass?
Yeah,
tomorrow.
take care.
Probably.
I love
hope
it.
work
You were
goes
saving
smooth.
Edgeworth's booty. Phoenix will always be there for Edgeworth's booty. That is